Hare Krishna. Welcome back to the series of discussing Vaastu. So, in today's discussion, we'll be discussing about placement of building or home or a structure on the land. Avagyanatimirandasya gyananjana chalakaya chakshurunmilitam yena tasmai shri gurave namaha. Vanchakalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya evacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. So in our previous session we discussed about the land Vaastu. Now, after deciding appropriate land, it is very important to plan your building or home on that land. So, when we are planning a structure or a building or our home on that land, some things need to be taken care of or should be accounted for. So, whenever we plan a building on the land, taking the overall land in consideration, the land can be divided into 4 quadrants. That means drawing a line from the center north to south and east to west. In this way, the land is divided into 4 equal parts. And all those 4 quadrants are called northeast, southeast, northwest, and southwest quadrants. So, when we are planning a home, our home should be planned in the southwest quadrant. That means the building should be constructed in the southwest quadrant near the southwest corner. That means leaving less space on the south and west side compared to north and east side. Because when you have the more open space on the north and east side, that is considered very auspicious. We should always remember one thing in Vaastu, that all the positive and auspicious energies, they flow in on a land from north and east side. And all the inauspicious forces or inauspicious energies, they come in from south and west side. Therefore, if you remember, we discussed in the previous video about the slope of the land. Since the auspicious energy coming from north and east, if the land is sloping towards northeast, that means southwest is raised. So the energies come in and they stay on the land. And energies are blocked from the south and west side. So they can't come in because the land is higher on that side. So in this way, the land should be, the building should be planned in the southwest quadrant. So southwest portion of the 4 quadrants is best for the main building on the land. If we have more than one building, the main building, the tallest building should be in the southwest. The biggest building should be in the southwest. And preferably, there should be no water bodies like the underground water wells or storage tanks, water tanks. These should not be in the southwest quadrant. Southwest should be heavy, should be loaded heavily. That means the biggest building, tallest building should be in the southwest to make the whole quadrant very heavy. And it should be closed. That means more trees or the taller fence building or the taller fence walls can be constructed from the south and west side. Northwest quadrant is good for preparing the storage, food storage building, or a garage, car parking, or even a cow shed. If you're living in a countryside, is very good in the northwest portion. Northeast portion is very good for planning a water body like a pond, a swimming pool, a water well, or drinking water well. So any water body is preferably in the northeast. Northeast is very good. But no water body or a well or a pond should be in front of the entrance. If we have entrance in the northeast quadrant, then it should not be in front of uh, the entrance. And also, when we draw a diagonal line running from northeast to southwest and northwest to southeast, so the water body should not intersect the diagonal line that is running from northeast to southwest. No, because the water body is preferable only in the northeast quadrant. So it should be planned in such a way that it should only uh, be either sides of the diagonal line, as you can see in this diagram here. Now, it should not be intersecting the diagonal line. And preferably no electrical or fireplace in the northeast. So no fireplace, no kitchen should be planned in the northeast quadrant. No fire activities appreciated in the northeast. And southeast is, last but not the least, is the place which is very appropriate for fire activities. So all the electrical systems are, the fire system, they can actually stay in the southeast quadrant. So if in a temple property, if you're planning a separate kitchen building, that could be in the southeast. And no water bodies again planned in the southeast either. And when we're planning the building should be preferably or ideally it should be square or rectangle shape. L-shaped buildings are not good, but extensions on the north or east side or northeast is considered very auspicious. So if there is a little L shape in the northeast corner, where there's little extension out on the east side or on the north side in the northeast corner, that is auspicious, as you can see here in this particular diagrams. Then coming to trees, when you're planting the trees around your home building or on the land, no trees, the tall trees especially, to be or tall or even small trees to be planted on the east or north side, but preferably the trees should be planted on the south or west side. And one more thing should be taken care of very carefully. No shadow of a tree should fall on the building, especially the home or whatever structure we have planned on the building. No shadow of a tree should fall on the building in the middle two praharas of the day. So when we talk about prahara, means from sunrise to sunset, the entire duration of time from sunrise to sunset is divided into 4 equal parts, and each part is called prahara. So the middle 2 praharas, the second and third prahara of the day, the shadow of the tree should not fall on the building. So trees should be planned in such a way. So say for example, the sunrise is 6 in the morning and sunset is 6 in the evening. So in such a place, if you divide all the 12 hours into 4 equal parts, there will be 3 hours each. So 6 to 9 will be first prahara, 9 to 12 will be second prahara, 12 to 3 will be third prahara, and 3 to 6 will be fourth prahara. So second and third prahara, that is 9 to 3 in the afternoon. During that time, no shadow should fall on the building. This is very crucial and important. So all the trees should be planned in that way. And if there are some trees like that which are causing shadow to fall on the building, they should be preferably removed. And when we are removing the trees, there's also a process. We don't just cut down the trees. We actually go and pray to the tree that we are going to cut you down. Please forgive us for that. And promise the tree that we will plant exactly similar kind of tree somewhere else. So you can cut the tree after taking the permission from the tree, and make sure within 3 months you plant the similar tree somewhere else. No. And water it for at least few days, 3 days, that tree. Personally, you should water it. So this nullifies the dosha of cutting the trees. Water bodies should be planned, as I said, in the northeast, north or east side. Surely you never want to plant the water bodies in the southwest, southeast, or northwest, or even the center of the building, or center of the land. No water body should be planted. Sewage can go out from northwest, but never in northeast. So sewage line should be designed in such a way that it goes out from the northwest side. No. Toilet bathrooms, preferably in the Vedic culture, they were never allowed inside the home, but if at all they are to be included in the building, then they can be planned in the northwest side. No. And between the southwest and west, and southwest and south. No. But never to plan the bathrooms in the northeast corner, or the corner of southwest, or corner of southeast, or the center of the home. These four places one should strictly avoid planning a bathroom. Coming to the roof of a building. The roof of the building, generally there are two kinds of auspicious roofs. One roof is at the center of the building, it is raised and it is sloping all the sides equally. So that kind of roof is considered very auspicious. Or another auspicious roof is when the roof is sloping from south to the north, or from west to the east. That means when the rainwater comes, it comes down either from the east side or it goes from the north side, sloping in that way. And last but not the least is balconies and verandas. If you plan the balconies or verandas, they should be planned on the north, east, or northeast side of the building. So this is some in substance of when we are planning a building on the land, these things should be taken care of or considered carefully. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.